Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. From Phala, Chang, Thailand. Beautiful morning. Just having some coffee this morning. Getting ready to go to the open mic. We've had quite a bit of rain overnight. Still wet. So it's a beautiful morning sky. You are looking south towards the Gulf of Thailand. Really beautiful. Beautiful morning. I love mornings. I hope you are all doing well, wherever you are in the world. Great day, great day. Nam Yin's getting ready to roll here pretty quick. Just wanted to go live for a little bit this morning. Hey, g'day, mates. Good morning to Sydney, Australia. Thanks for coming in, David. Jeff Johnson. Good morning, Jeff. Appreciate you guys. No big plans or anything for the live stream this morning. I just kind of wanted to go live and make another announcement. We're going to have another live house tour tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Thai time. And of course we'll go live here on the GoPro, which makes it kind of difficult for me to set up the live stream in advance. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that we will do another house tour in the morning with Century 21 Series Broker. McClintock, good morning. Thank you. Hope you have an awesome day, night, whatever time zone you're in there, McClintock. Yeah, everything's really greened up down here in Rayong for sure. Sue Rowan, good morning. Jake Hodges, sup? Sup, Jake? Jake, you must be new to the channel. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's a beautiful sky, guys. Check out the clouds over here to the east. Really nice. Got some clear skies back to the northeast there. And some dark looking rain clouds coming in off the coast, and you can see the sunshine reflecting off the clouds there to the south. Very nice. So anyway, I really appreciate all you guys that follow the channel. The last vlog with my mate Thailand Digital Nomad, that video is doing real well, so appreciate you guys sharing that and everything. I think it's an awesome story. A great family that kind of went through a lot of trouble to get back into Thailand. So we're going to follow up with Thailand Digital Nomad. We're going to take a tour of their condo. They're currently refurbishing their condo, so we'll follow up with them and get a look at their condo. I've already got some before footage of the condo. They basically bought it online, unseen, other than, you know, photos or whatever. So they bought it really at a good price, but they've got some craftsmen over there taking care of a lot of refurbishing, and I believe they've already got their furniture purchased. It's a beautiful songbird right there on the wire. Just absolutely beautiful. It's got like a white head with a long beak and stuff. I love mornings. So anyway, what Thailand Digital Nomad wanted to do is, after they finish the refurbishing of the condo and get the furniture planted, right, then we'll do a walkthrough tour, and I'll be able to add that that before footage in, so you can see what the condo was like when they bought it. You know, they bought it when they were still in the UK. So I hope you look forward to that. That should be probably sometime next week. Jake Hodges, Jeff Johnson, Ben Heel. Hey Ben, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Tyron, good morning, Tyron. Thanks for coming in, Tyron. Appreciate you. Another Aussie in the house. Yeah, David. Sue Rowan's also an Aussie. We got tons of Aussie customers down here at the open mic. There's some great Aussie expats in our area for sure. Great people, man. Great people. Yeah, I don't know, Bruce Grant. Good question. I've never seen Ben join our channel before, so I'm not sure. Hey, thanks for the link, Jeff Johnson. Yeah, that's the Thailand Digital Nomad channel right there. And again, he just created a channel basically to show his family back in the UK the progress of what they got going on here in Rayong. So, you know, he's not concerned about being a YouTube vlogger or anything like that, right? But he does appreciate the support for those of you that want to follow the channel. Unfortunately, he obviously gets the drakes that come in as well, right? But he can handle it. It's not like it's a big deal. Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. Hey Jeff, yeah, I recently added you on the Facebook as a friend as well, Jeff, because I got some people asking about your email contacts and this, that, and the other. And I thought I would rather just, you know, private message with you, Jeff, and kind of figure out, you know, I certainly didn't want to release your email to anybody unless you were good with that. Yeah, Tyron is definitely one that wants to get in touch with you, Jeff. Bob Sears in the house. Thanks for that, Sue. I missed you, Bob. Good morning, Bob. Thanks for coming in. Nothing special. Just wanted to make another announcement. We're going to do another live home tour tomorrow morning here in Ban Chang. So another home for sale. I think it's got about a rai of land as well. I think quite a bit different home than we've toured so far. So I find those fun and interesting and valuable information for people that are, you know, looking at market values in Thailand and stuff like that. So I think it's good content for the channel. Anyway, see if I can reposition you folks just for a second. Say my lovely wife is getting ready to roll out here pretty quick, and we still have a few dog issues. The pup is not in heat anymore, but they have bad memories. So a little bad blood between our two females, but hopefully soon we'll be able to put all three of them together. Right now we're still having to keep the females separated, so we're playing revolving doors around here still to this point. It makes it a little difficult, but I think they'll kiss and make up soon anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming into the live stream this morning. Update on the open mic. Everything is going good. We still, you know, haven't had any restrictions released as far as the sale of alcohol for dine-in, so our nightclub is still closed down. But we continue on with the breakfast through 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. So yeah, we're getting a lot of new customers coming in all the time, and really, really good. I haven't cooked a thing in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. So yeah, the ladies are very, very good. They're getting a lot of compliments. They're really going, you know, the extra mile on getting the food out hot and serving people together. All the little things that, you know, we work so hard on during the training process. I mean, I'm just so proud of these ladies. So I appreciate all of the support for the open mic, and those of you that don't know, we also have a Facebook page, Open Mic Phala. No @ symbol, right? On Facebook, you can't use the @ symbols, but Open Mic Phala. So you guys are interested in following that group, you can. And then we have a community page here in Ban Chang. It's called the Phala Ban Chang Beach Zone. So that's where all of our local businesses and different events are posted up. So if you guys are thinking about visiting this area and kind of want to see an insight into a lot of the different businesses and stuff, that's a good community page for both Thai and English posts. Really good stuff. Cheers, everyone. Really appreciate you guys. Dirty Old Man's in the house. Good morning, Dirty Old Man. I love your title. It's kind of funny every time I say it, but thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Bruce Grant, good day, good day. You got to go, Bruce? Probably missed that. Mark Van Doom, hello, hello, Mark. Okay, Jeff, you got it. All right, buddy. Well, you and I can talk on the private messenger. You know, again, anytime I can facilitate other people, you know, becoming friends on social media so that they can communicate about various different topics. Maybe you guys live in the same state, or you know, or have plans on coming to Thailand. You kind of want to, you know, talk about things. I mean, I think that's the greatest part of the YouTube channel, is just all you great people, you know, that might otherwise not have gotten to know each other. So, but I would never share anybody's personal, you know, Facebook profile or email or something unless you guys said, hey, go ahead, right? So if I can make that connection and stuff, then that's great. Oh, he has your email now? Cool, cool. All right. Jake Hodges. Honda Goldwing. Congratulations, Jake. Oh, my first big bike, Jake, was a Honda CB Custom 1000 10-speed. And it's a 1983 model, I think. Big old heavy bike, right? It's very similar to the Goldwing. It was 10-speed shaft drive, right? And so that was my first big bike. I'd rode dirt bikes and smaller bikes and stuff ever since I was a kid. I had 6 older brothers, so yeah, you know, I was the baby, and I got to learn all that crap early on. But yeah, my first big road bike, and I remember taking the first big hairpin curve on that thing at about 50 miles per hour. I mean, it wasn't, you know, I was doing the speed limit, right? I wasn't over speeding the curve, but it was like a little scary, right? Because just the weight of it and learning how to lean those big bikes. But I'm a big fan of the Hondas, big fan of the Hondas. All right. David and Dirty. Hi, David and Dirty. Like it. A wine cellar underground in Thailand, say 3 to 10 meters. Well, I know that Thailand Digital Nomad is talking about constructing a cellar on his property as well. So that last home tour we did, it actually had a pretty good sized basement, sunken basement. And then I got to talking to Perry afterwards, and the way they designed the house, you could actually, it was already dug out for more expansion of the basement if somebody wanted to actually make a larger basement. So, I mean, it had a huge crawl space, which is so nice to be able to access all of your plumbing, electrical, and everything. I mean, huge crawl space. But yeah, the basement was really nice. So, I mean, for all the time that I've been in Thailand, all the different houses I've been in, I've never seen anyone that had a basement or even a cellar that was sunken partially underground or anything. So obviously they exist here. Obviously it's very doable. Just not as common as what we see in a lot of places. Hey, there's Siri Broker in the house. We will see who can guess the selling price. Then at the end of the live stream, tell you what the price is. Ah, I like that. So we got a little twist on this home tour. And Perry explained it really well on the last video, right? A lot of these houses that I happen to be able to give a video tour of, they have just come on the market, right? So that's the reason you don't see a price, right? I mean, the homeowner is just now putting it on the market. They've got to get appraisals and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's the reason we don't do that. But obviously, Siri Broker has got this one to where we can go ahead and give you the current asking price, right? So that's going to be interesting. Thanks for that, Siri Broker. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God, he's a popular guy, isn't he? Hey, thanks for the link, Jeff Johnson. Appreciate it. Depending on location, it is advised to bathtub any features underground level. Ah. Well, Siri would know, guys. He deals with a lot of properties all over Thailand. So, hey, we got 24 in the house. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. I haven't checked on the thumbs up. Oh, 11 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I did post up a little screenshot of the channel progression, and even since that, I think it was a couple days ago, even since then, the channel's still growing, guys. So we are getting exposure to a new audience. The current vlog with Thailand Digital Nomad on his property has got 1,200 and something views. And looking at the analytics early on in the video views, it was 78% subscribed were viewing, right? And so it's just a small percentage of people that were unsubscribed to the channel were getting. But now, looking at the analytics, it's like 60% subscribed, you know, and 40% unsubscribed. So the channel is starting to kind of get in the algorithms a little bit more and getting videos suggested by YouTube, right? So people are accidentally coming across a video or two of the Triple T. And then I notice I can look at the analytics on just the most recent videos, like going back to the Triple D update and the update on the open mic. You know, it's getting new views, so it's kind of bouncing off of the current vlog, right? And that's why I haven't really put out anything else. I wanted to let that video run, and it was still, I can look at the analytics and see how many views it's getting per hour every 60 minutes currently, right? So it always allows me to go in and really see the performance. And of course that depends on the time zone, right? Middle of the afternoon here, views go way down, right? And then when you get in the mornings, it's prime time in the West, stuff like that. But anyway, we're really excited about it. You guys know that we're not concerned about rapid growth of this channel or anything like that, but slow and steady, we like seeing that. So appreciate all of you guys that happen to share that video on your social media or any other little video. Maybe you like the playlist of Triple D or the playlist of the open mic cooking videos or whatever, right? Or maybe just one particular video and you went ahead and shared it up on your Twitter, your Facebook or Instagram or whatever, right? Just sharing the links, because that's what helps. And then now we're getting a lot more YouTube suggested videos, which basically means algorithms, right? So they finished watching a video, maybe related to Thailand in some way, and then boom, the next video that popped up happened to be me. So that's helping the channel. And I think you know, the more and more we get these new subscribers and subscribers and you know, they go back and look through the channel and check out the content, and then they decide. But yeah, we're getting new subscribers all the time, guys, so I'm really excited about it. And so you'll probably see a lot of new names coming into the live chat. And then all of the vlogs that I have coming up, which I do have some, including the non-O family extension step by step, I got that one coming up. I'm just going to premiere them, right? They're not going to be that long, you know, 15-20 minute vlogs. I'll put them up as a premiere like I did with the Thailand Digital Nomad. So that allows us to chat with each other while the video is shown the first time, right? And it seems like the premiere videos do a little better on the views. So we'll continue to do that. We're gonna have some more information. And like I say, Thailand Digital Nomad invited me over to the condo, right, and do a tour of the condo. So that's going to be useful information for people that are maybe thinking about doing the same thing that he and his family did, which was purchase land here, but then instead of coming and paying rent, actually purchasing a condo at a really cheap price and having that as a home base. So that, I think that'll be an informative video as well. And so yeah, there's going to be more and more stuff coming up. But yeah, I just want to go live this morning mainly because Perry and I had just been talking about the new tour, and originally we were going to do it on Monday, and then you know how things work with the homeowners and when you can view and when you can't, right? It just worked out to where tomorrow is the best day to do the tour. So I thought, you know, I'll go ahead and jump in, do a little stream, let you guys know that. It'll be approximately 9:30 a.m. again tomorrow Thai time, and we'll just go live from the house. So appreciate it, really appreciate the moderators dropping by on those, because as you guys know, I'm just giving a video tour, right? And so I'm not going to really have time to follow the chat. So I appreciate you moderators can hang with the tour until it's done, right? Appreciate it. There's Gator Jake in the house. Good morning, Gator. Good morning, Bodo. Oh, Sue Rowan's 89-year-old father. Everybody stay well, yeah. Sunday stream, okay. Steve, let me back up here a little bit. Steve Pines, OMB, paperwork, that says it all. Bruce Grant, hope lockdown does not extend. Thank you, thank you. Today is Saturday. What's going on there, Jeff? Yeah, outside of BKK and Pattaya, things seem to be relatively normal for the most part. Wow, I got 31 in the house. Appreciate you guys, really do. House prices are going through the roof in the U.S. OSB now goes for 45. Wow, that's a big jump. That's a big jump. Well, I've got two daughters that are homeowners in the States, and yeah, they're doing well. They don't need a refinancing or anything, but yeah, they've gotten recent appraisals, and so they're doing much better on equity than they were before, because the appraisal prices are just going through the roof. So I think that helps the homeowners. Tyron, okay. Tyron, that's so informative of what you got going on there, man. I can't wait till we can see some of that in action. David says no coffee this morning. Well, we're gonna call this coffee, David. We'll let everybody guess what it really is, right? Bill Collin, hello, Bill. Yeah, Tyron, anytime, man. I tell you, Perry obviously has a business with his wife, and they're real estate brokers with Century 21, and their office is right here in Ban Chang. But I mean, he's just a great friend, and he's constantly coming to the open mic. He's, you know, meeting new customers as we meet them, right? And I try to always introduce people. Hey, this is Perry. He's originally from Hawaii, and this is TDN. He's from London originally, right? And I try to just kind of do a, you know, brief introduction to, you know, some of our regular customers, and then the conversations just roll, man. It's hilarious. These VFW guys are hilarious, and a lot of these VFW guys, you know, they got 30, 40 years experience in this area going back to the Vietnam era, right? So I mean, yeah, they're no newbies, right? And one of them was telling me, like, some of the videos I've made around Ban Chang, and I show a building, I'm like, oh, look at this ghost building, looks like somebody built it and then just ran out of money, right? Well, then they come up and tell me, oh, let me tell you the history about that building, like back in the heyday, that was like, and I'm like, wow, right? So yeah, I know very, very little about this area compared to all these guys that have been here so many years. And they've invited me to come up and make a video at the VFW hall. They've actually purchased their own building. They used to rent a building, but now they've purchased their own building. So they're doing some renovation right now too. I believe one of the officers told me they're putting in some new windows on the second floor, and then they've got the you know, the heat resistant blinds and everything. So they kind of want to wait till that's done, and then I'll come take a little tour, and we'll share the link. Like I say, they've got an accredited Veterans Affairs officer that can assist veterans with anything related to VA, right? Whether it's benefits or spouse or, you know, last will and testament here in Thailand. Because that's one thing, a lot of us guys, we have all of our will and testaments in the States, right? Like I've got 2 daughters that are living power of attorney in the States, right? I just wanted to make sure when I left, they can sign for me. If I want to buy real estate over there, I mean, they can do anything, right? And got all that taken care of. But here in Thailand, yeah, I don't have anything. So I will definitely, you better get inside. Oh, little butthead outside. Huh? She go outside? You're in trouble. Get inside. How that little skinny dog gets underneath that gate? Huh? Grandma not happy. Yeah, look at the... I drove the truck yesterday, so the back of the truck was empty, and look at it now. It's full of room. Yeah, she moved that big heavy pot out of the way to climb out of here, huh? What are you doing? Little brat? Little brat? But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm glad the VFW invited me up there, man, because if one veteran anywhere here in Thailand, because there's other branches of the VFW, right? There's one in Bangkok, there's Isan branch, there's Chiang Mai. But if one veteran doesn't know that he has that resource available here, he doesn't have to be a member of the VFW, he just has to be an honorably discharged veteran. If one veteran happens to click on that link or watch that video and get hooked up with the officer that can assist him in paperwork and stuff like that, it's free of charge, right? So then that's, yeah, man, that's going to be great. So it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. There she goes. She's leaving us, guys. And just like that, she drove out of our lives. I'll take care. Yeah, no problem, baby. See you in a little bit, okay? The gate gonna work? Okay. We've had work done on the opener of the gate. Brownie is where? Oh, in the living room? Okay. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Be careful. See you in a little bit. Saturday morning. Probably going to be busy. Yeah, I think it's chance of rain all day, man. There she goes. Anyway, guys, I won't keep you too long. I just kind of want to give you a heads up about some stuff that's coming up on the channel. Like I said, we're going to follow up with the Thailand digital nomad, take a tour of his condo. I think that'll be beneficial to people. He can talk about how much he paid for it, how much he paid for the renovation, how much he paid to furnish it, right? All that kind of stuff, right? So I think that'll be helpful. Dan's doing great, Jake. He's there every morning. I've got good CCTV footage all over the bar, right? So 360 now. So I can check on him, and yeah, he's there. Like as soon as Nam Yin pulls in, like I can close this stream out and watch her pull in, he'll come right out. So he does, you know, a little bit of roaming. He's got a place right across from our restaurant, an alleyway where all the big tractor trailers park their rigs back there. He likes to lay down underneath those trailers, nice and shady, and got a good breeze coming through there. So, but other than that, he has not been missing, not a single day. So. And I mean, he lets me get really, really, really close, and he comes really, really close to me and lays down by me, right? We're just not doing the back scratch yet, right? Every time I reach out and try to touch him a little bit, he's still, right? But we're getting there. Thanks for asking. We love that dog. He's great. And a lot of people really enjoy those videos. As a matter of fact, speaking of the VFW, one of the old timers, one of the seasoned veterans, the first time he came to the breakfast restaurant, he gets out of the car and he says, "I came to see Dan. Where's Dan?" I'm like, "What? Really?" Yeah, he didn't even eat breakfast that day. I think he had a cup of coffee, but he came to see Dan. So it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. All right, let's see. I'm gonna scroll back down because I lost my place here. Drop a shot of Sangsong in the dark roast. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, Gator. I really am. I never have been, but you know, out in social events, hanging out with friends and stuff like that, I do like Sangsong. I've always been kind of a rum. If I'm gonna have a mixed drink, I'm not a whiskey guy. I don't mind a good shot of whiskey, but as far as drinking a cocktail, I like the rum cocktails. So, but yeah, I haven't had a drop of alcohol since our bar was shut down back, what was it, first week in April, right? Since we had to close the bar, maybe even earlier than that. I can't even remember now, but we've been closed, you know, periodically. Second wave, now third wave, but so yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not there hanging out with customers, and you know, so just yeah, I haven't had a beer, anything. So, but I appreciate it, Gator. Hey, Tough to You's in the house. Good morning, Tough to You. Thanks for coming in. Wow, we got 36 watching. It's 6:30 a.m. here in Phala, Chang. Appreciate you guys. Oh, and Jeff Bowman says, I never knew that had VFWs over there. I'm retired Army, so I'll be looking into that. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, buddy. There's a very active VFW post here in Ban Chang. So if you Google Ban Chang, B-A-N-C-H-A-N-G, Ban Chang VFW, I'm sure they've got some kind of a website or portal there. But you know, there's chapters everywhere. But the one here in Ban Chang, I was talking to one of the officers. It used to be basically up closer to Pattaya, but then there were so many expats that moved out of the Pattaya tourist area, right, and came down here, that there was a bigger need to have the VFW post in this area of Ban Chang, Rayong province, instead over in Chonburi. So that's basically the history of how it got relocated down here. And they were renting different buildings for a while, and now they purchased their own building. So, man, I think there's about 245 members here. Now, they don't all live in Ban Chang. Maybe some of them still live in Pattaya City, right? But it's a big group, and they're heavily involved in community stuff. They got all kinds of charity work, volunteer programs. They volunteered to come help us at the restaurant when we do our hot meal giveaway. I mean, these guys are a great bunch to know, Jeff. So, yeah. And Jeff, if you're new to the channel, like I say, coming up shortly, I think they said probably another couple of weeks, and they'll be done with their refurbishing of the upstairs windows or what they got going on, and then they want me to come in and do a tour. So I'll be sure and put the link up there for that. But the guys are coming to breakfast pretty much almost every day. Different ones, right? Not all the same ones every day, but I'll definitely ask them, because I'm pretty sure they gave me one of their stickers to put up on the restaurant, and I think it's got their contact information. So Jeff, I'll see what I can get from them, and then I'll go ahead and put on my community tab. If you go to my channel and you click on the community tab where you just post up photos, if they're okay with it, and I go ahead and post up their information so you can contact them, look for that, Jeff, and I'll put it on the community tab, because if there's any way we can connect you to any of these guys, just so that you have the information. And thank you for your service, Jeff. I'm not retired Army. I did serve 6 years, but I'm a disabled American vet because of what happened to me when I was on active duty. But anyway, we really, really appreciate you, Jeff, and anything I can do to help facilitate. You know, they've got, you know, the president, the kind of the recruiting officer, the secretary, right? They've all got emails. It's all publicly available, right? But I just want to make sure what information they would like me to post on the community tab, and let them know I've had some questions. So Jeff, look for that, okay? Look for that, and that way I can get either their link or their email or something up, and you can communicate with those guys, because they are here to help all veterans, whether they're a VFW member or not, right? Thanks, Jeff. Of note, you might not know this, any American station here during the Vietnam War is able to own land. I did not know this. So Perry was telling me about this the other day, and I said, are you talking about the amnesty program? Because Americans and Thai signed the amnesty agreement kind of during that Vietnam era, where Americans get preferential treatment as far as certain things, right? You can be 100% owner of corporation XYZ, and Perry's like, no, no, no. This is over and above that. This is a preferential agreement just for the veterans that were stationed here in Thailand. So, you know, active duty service in Thailand. So thanks for that information, Perry. Really appreciate it. Oh, tough to you. So sorry to hear. You know, we're all thinking about you and sending you positive, warm thoughts all the time. Brownie is naughty, Gator. That's right. I didn't know it either, Jeff. It's great information, isn't it? Yeah. It's got a liner in it. It's got a liner in it, Tyron. What I need to do is get my drill out and put a hole in the liner, right? I just never have, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some water getting underneath the liner, so you don't want to worry about your bed rusting out, right? A hole in the proper location lets it drain out, which I'm way behind on doing. It's tough to you. We appreciate you, ladies. Sue, and tough to you. You mean so much to this channel. You really do, really do. And everybody wants to keep track. Thanks, Gator. Yeah. Namyun's out of here. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Love some of that rain. Been months since we've seen any sniff. Oh, you're in Phoenix. All right, Jeff, in Phoenix. There's a guy that you might want to follow, Jeff. He's got a small YouTube channel. His name's Rusty Lid. Rusty, R-U-S-T-Y, Lid, L-I-D. Rusty Lid on YouTube. He's from Phoenix. And he came over here and went through the ALQ program in Pattaya. So yeah, great guy. Just happened to meet him on the beach road one day. He's a really good guy. So you might want to follow Rusty, fellow Phoenix, Maricopa County guy, right? And he could definitely tell you exactly what he did, his contacts with the Thai embassy and whatnot to get into Thailand. So whatever is in the house. Good morning, whatever. Sorry to hear that, Steve Mines. Bummer. Oh, Steve. We're thinking about you, Steve. Hang in there, buddy. Remember, you're not alone, man. You're not alone. Good people are concerned. No, I'm not eligible for any super chat, Gator. I went in and updated. When I originally created the channel, it's been almost 2 years ago, and I just created the channel to make videos for my kids and grandkids to watch back home, right? But yeah, I had my location as the United States, and I went ahead and updated it to my current address here in Thailand. And when I'm in Thailand, yeah, you can't get super chats, not allowed here in Thailand. So no big deal, Gator. Don't worry about any donations or anything like that. We're in great shape. Just hold on to it, and when you come to the open mic, throw down on some steak and eggs or something, right? Appreciate it. Or Gator, if you want to help the channel, just share any video that you might happen to enjoy, right? And that helps. So appreciate it. Oh, VA Community Care, yeah. The Thailand Celts in the house. Good morning from sunny Scotland. Cheers to Scotland. Thanks for coming in. We're going to close it out pretty quick. I've got to get my tail around and get to work. I like to be there on Saturdays and Sundays, if at all possible, and make sure the ladies don't need any help from me, which they don't. They don't. You know me, I'm just gonna want to be there just in case, but they probably just soon, you know, I keep my tail out of the kitchen now, right? Too many chefs in the kitchen, as they say. Bruce Grant, dee-dee-dee-da, look up, British comedy night writer, triple T, ha ha ha. Thanks, guys. I feel all the good vibes this morning, all the good humor, positivity. Hey, got to love Thailand's in the house. Good morning, Dave. Hope you're doing well up there in Surin, Dave. Thanks for coming in. Thailand self, thanks. Got to get my life back. Going to take some time, but never know. Steve, exactly, man. Trust me. I mean, I know you went through a horrific injury and you're recovering, and a lot of times it's pure hell getting, you know, recovered from those kind of things. But look, man, I mean, back in 2012, I got, you know, a rapid onset of neuropathy, could hardly walk, was on forearm crutches. My life completely changed forever, right? started chasing specialists and doctors and all the Mayo Clinic and staying in Scottsdale, Arizona in a camper to go, 3 appointments a week at the Mayo, trying to get answers. And at the end of the day, all they could do was pain management, unfortunately. And when I came to Thailand, I was hooked. I was addicted to opioids and all that crap. And I broke that addiction on my own, but only because I have a beautiful Thai wife, supports me. My daughters gave me their blessing to make this move because they knew I was doing it to try to rehabilitate myself. And look, I'm still got issues. I need to quit the cigarettes. I'm still a little heavy, but my mobility is so much better. I still deal with chronic pain and stuff, but I never deal with up and down temperatures, freezing cold and all that. So Steve, just hang in there, man. I know what you feel like, and I know a lot of people go through it, whether it's injuries or whatever it is. And I'm not trying to say that I've went through anything more than anyone else, but there is a way to try to help live with chronic pain issues, and not let it affect you mentally to where you get depressed and down and out, right? And one of those ways for me was finding a tropical country that I could feel safe in and call it a second home, right? And that's what's happened. So hang in there, Steve, because we do care about you here, and please keep us up to date. You know what I mean? Keep us up to date, and hopefully, the positive vibe that you get from all of these great people that follow this little channel will cheer you up, and because other people have the same circumstances as you do, Steve. So Alan Hadfield in the house, just joining. All right, thanks for coming in, Alan. I'm getting ready to close out, guys. Got to take care of these dogs. Jeff Johnson, thanks for the link. There's Got to Love Thailand, guys. David Kinney, Bruce Grant, one-time British captain, got knee surgery. See, there you go. There you go, Bruce. Thanks for that. Gator Jake, hey y'all, pardon my Floridian language, but y'all mash that button if you're on the live chat. Thanks for that, Gator Jake. Love it. Jeff Baldwin, Triple T, thanks, bud. I'll be checking it out. I can't wait to get back. Jeff, Thailand can't wait to have you back too, okay? They're going to do everything they can. Thailand is doing everything they can, right? Trust me, they want good foreigners back in here. They understand the value of great expats in this country. So they do. That Thailand misses you, Jeff, and you just private message me or anything, but I will try to get some information from the VFW that I can post up on the community tab to try to give you a resource so you can talk directly with some of these guys locally. All right, appreciate it, man. Instead of you just searching all over Google try to find somebody to talk to. You may be onto something, Triple T. I may start the VFW Pitsalok chapter in the future. Sounds great, man. Sounds great. And there's also American Legion. There's American Legion chapters and stuff too, guys. Yeah. VFW in Bonchong does not have their location on the website as of now. All right, thanks for that, Siri Broker. Steve Bonds. They probably do have their email up there, right? Probably is an email contact, but I'll talk to the guys and see if there's anything I can highlight on the channel to give somebody an avenue that might need some information. Thanks, Jeff. No problem. No problem. Happy to help, man. Hey, you don't have to be retired. Respect anyone who served and gave of themselves. I agree, sir. I agree. Anybody served honorably, I agree 100%. 100%. Salute to all those who serve. Thank you, Jeff. Siri Brokers, a former Air Force pilot himself. We got a lot of veterans. Hey, speaking of that, York, PA, good morning. God bless you, York, PA. We really appreciate it. I know you guys have been busy. This is another family that's going to be getting back into Thailand as soon as they can. York, PA, we appreciate you so much. I still have your beautiful shirt. I cherish it. Thank you so much, York. Appreciate it. Your support of this channel really means a lot. Jake Hodges, I'm retired and want to head that way. Jake, thanks for coming in, buddy. If there's anything I can do, I've got the Teacher Thomas Thailand Facebook page. You can send me a private message there. If there's any assistance that I could help you with, I would recommend that you just get a tourist visa. It's good for 90 days, and then you can change that to whatever visa you would like inside Thailand. But anything I can do to help, Jake, that's what we're here, man. It's really what this channel's all about. Paul Coos, good morning. Good morning. Thanks, York. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Sue Rowan. Pat Pong. Oh, thank you, Pat Pong. Such a great comment. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. You know, there's a lot of people that watch a channel that never comment. That's very, very common, right? So Pat Pong, we appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. I fell in love with Thailand too for so many reasons. Can't wait to have you. Thank you so much. Oh, Zimmy GRK. Hello. Tough to you. My dad weaned himself off the opioids, the pain. Doctor said he was the first patient they ever had that did it. Lo, how he pain pumped since he got yeah, exactly. Tough to you. Under the current situation, we got to let the man get medicated. But I was told the same thing, tough to you. My neurologist said, you can't do that. You need to check yourself in. The withdrawals and everything you're going to go through, you can't just stop, right? And trust me, it took several attempts, but I finally got it done. Without being admitted. And then I'll never go back on them, right? Never. Tyron, the climate there is good for pain. Yes, absolutely, Tyron. I can't explain it. I can deal with the heat. I just cannot deal with the drastic temperature changes. That's the biggest thing for my chronic pain. And look, mine's neuropathy and fibromyalgia, but a lot of people just have chronic pain with joint pain, right? Arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a form of autoimmune, which is my underlying cause, is autoimmune. A lot of people have variances of chronic pain, and I can testify a lot of them say the same thing. The tropical heat, the consistent temperatures, even the barometer, you know, the barometric pressure doesn't change that much. Now in monsoon season, you'll get some pretty low pressure, but nothing that's hard. York, PA, thank you. York, have you noticed I've got like these great ladies in the channel now? It's so awesome. John, nice seeing you online. Hope to see you again soon. Thank all you guys. Robert Mack in Asia. Good morning, Robert Mack. Well, it's a good view without triple T in it. Mr. Mack, I hope you're doing well, sir. Thanks for coming in. Wow, so many great people. Thank you all. We got 36 in the chat. Hello, David Kennedy. Robert Mack says, thank you all, military and veterans. Thank you for your service, Robert Mack. Thank you. And I know that if you ever make a trip down here to Bon Chong area, man, you're going to love these guys, and they're going to make you feel right at home, right? But look forward, Mr. Mack. I'm going to soon, I think in the next week or two, I'll have a video tour of the VFW and sit down with some of the officers. Like they've already kind of set this up, right? So we're just waiting for some renovations to be finished. But guys, I know this battery is going to die on the GoPro. 75% like rate. Yeah, I don't worry about that, Gator. We don't get concerned about that. I did see where Richard, you know, everybody just got an updated email from YouTube. Well, every channel creator did, about some new rules that YouTube is establishing. I didn't go in and read all the, you know, the fine details, because, you know, Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care really, as long as I'm not in violation of any YouTube rules. But Richard does a deep dive. You know, he's got good experience with all this stuff, and he mentioned in the comments that YouTube is going to start taking away the thumbs down from people that have multiple accounts. You can have multiple accounts, but it's all linked to your email, your Google account, right? So that'll help too, because a lot of multiple thumbs down are just from one person that's got 10 accounts, right? But we don't care. We're not in YouTube for revenue or some big future on YouTube or something like that. We're just here to try to present our area of Thailand, our perspective as an expat that's assimilated here. Look, I'm not perfect. I've said sorry to people on the channel. I've made mistakes. But, you know, this channel is about the viewers. That's what it's for. It's not about me, right? I'm just the host, right, with the camera. So I'm going to continue to do my part to stay positive, and that way these new people that come to the channel, they don't care about any backstories of any Thailand vlogger. They could care less. They just come in and look at content, and, you know, if it's positive content, somebody, you know, trying to bring Thailand to them, yeah, then they're going to subscribe, right? And then that helps the channel, which will help, you know, all of the area businesses here, and more high quality expats, immigrants are going to want to come visit Bon Chong Rayong, right? Because they've seen it on the channel, right? So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I appreciate all you guys. I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I can take care of the revolving dogs and make sure they've all done their business in the yard. before I put them back in the house and get out of here. All right, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning 9:30 a.m. Thai time, another live house tour with Century 21 Series Broker, and it's going to be a mysterious can you guess the listing price at the end of it, because this one's been on the market for a while, already had the appraisals or whatever, right? So we'll be able to give the actual price at the end of the video. So appreciate you guys, thank you very much, and thank you so much to all you moderators. Peace and love. Triple T signing out from right here at Phala, Chang. Oh, skies are clearing. Thank you guys so much. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Thank you.